The home where I grew up is now an empty lot. I was born on 26 in Locust, which is in the heart of the 53206 zip code, which is our state's poorest and unfortunately our nation's most incarcerated zip code. I've lost friends to gun violence and others to the criminal justice system.
He was a very sweet baby. And when he see me singing, he'll watch me and then he'll start singing too. If you think my eyes are beautiful, it's because they're looking at you. If you say my eyes are beautiful, it's because they're looking at you.
Mandela was fortunate enough to come from a proud union family. His grandfather was a steel worker for over 40 years. I'm a retired auto worker. His mother is retired from Milwaukee Public Schools. He's always had strong work ethics. Once he knows what he's supposed to do, he gets the job done.
I met his name before I met him, and it was the 90s, and this was before South Africa had its freedom. And I remember thinking, who's this kid with this gigantic name? I taught Mandela in high school. He was so curious and engaged in the world. And I look at who Mandela was as a teenager, and I look at the way he stepped into leadership now in the state of Wisconsin, and I think, this is someone who will do right by my son. This is someone that my son can look up to and say, this is what's possible.
As an organizer, issues that were impacting my community very negatively, mainly education budget cuts and predatory lending. We got no response from our leaders on those issues, and it was time. That's when I knew I had to run.
Well, he was one of the youngest candidates to run at the age of 25 and get elected. That shows you there Wisconsin have confidence in him.
My vision is that we take our greatest challenges and turn them into opportunities. We can be a state that provides quality education to every child, regardless of their zip code. We can be a state that provides quality and affordable health care to all of our residents. We can be a state that protects our environment. When I wake up every day, I think about how do we make the state better, and that involves a lot of conversations, talking to people who have very real life experiences, and it's very shocking that there are fewer opportunities for children today than there were when I grew up.
I'm voting for Mandela Barnes because this state desperately needs new leadership, needs ideas, it needs commitment, and it needs passion. His background is my background: education, trade unions, community activism. I really do believe that this is the time, and he is the guy.
Is that too much?
That is amazing.
I don't want people to, because I don't want to look stupid either on this camera.
No, you don't. You look like a loving mom.
I do. That's my best. That's the best baby in the whole wide world. I would always tell people, they say, that's your baby, the best baby in the whole wide world. That's right, my baby.